Good day, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Presenting to you the all-new 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. And in this video, I will show you the complete exterior, as well as take you around the interior, as well as show you all around the brand new Toyota Fortuner. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. For the facelifted Toyota Fortuner range in Malaysia, you actually get two variants to choose from. You get the base 2.7 SRZ model, that is a petrol variant, and you have this top spec model right here, which is the 2.8 VRZ. This is a diesel model, so to know the prices, you can check it out in my description below. So let's begin with the exterior walkaround. So now let's begin the exterior walkaround of the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. So this is the overall look of the brand new Toyota Fortuner. Overall, it looks really nice. The front end looks amazing. It has good proportions, and I really love the design of the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner. So let's take a look at the front. So as you can see, this is the new front fascia of the 2021 Toyota Fortuner. Overall, it looks really aggressive. I really love the front end. So as you can see, for the brand new 2021 model, you get the black bits down there, the new grille design. As you can see, the front bumper and grille are new, so you get this part which is new as well. You get the gloss black bit on the left headlights, the right headlights, and this bit as well in the center. And as you can see, the Toyota badge is proudly presented in the center. And you may notice this Toyota badge is actually behind the laminated area. That's because the 2.8 VRZ model comes equipped with Toyota Safety Sense, otherwise known as TSS. So the Toyota Safety Sense comprises of the pre-collision system, lane departure alert with lane keep assist, dynamic radar cruise control as well, and it adds on blind spot assist, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree view camera with a 3D panoramic view monitor. It's a very good feature to have in the current generation. So as you can see down here, you have your camera for the 360-degree camera system with the 3D panoramic view monitor. So overall, the front end looks really nice. So now let's move on to headlights. So as for the headlights, for the Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ, you now get 4 LED headlamps, as you can see. So you get 4 LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights, you get LED cornering lights as well, you get LED sequential indicators as well, and you get LED front fog lights. So as you can see, the headlamps do have a really nice detail as well. If you go up close, the headlamps do look really nice, as you can see. Overall, the headlamps look amazing. Very good design. So now let's move on to the side. So this is again the front look of the car. Overall, it looks really nice. This is one of the best angles to admire the car. So you get front parking sensors for the 2.8 VRZ. So as you can see, the automatic quad LED headlamps with the follow me home function. So overall, the headlamps look really nice. So as for tires, as you can see, these are the tires for the 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. So the rims do look really nice as well. These are Toyo tires, and let me show you the dimensions. So the tires do measure 265/60R18. So these are the 18-inch rims, as you can see. The rims do have a dual tone design as well, as you can see. They have a dual tone design. You get the brushed silver finish together with this gloss finishing in the center. So you get the Toyota badge right there as well. Overall, the rims do look really nice. They have a nice detail as well. As you can see, you get the camera up there for your Toyota Safety Sense. You get the camera for your pre-crash safety system. You get a front digital video recorder as well right there. That comes as standard. So your front dash cam is right there. And your camera for the pre-crash system is up there as well. So the Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ comes equipped with the vehicle telemetric system as well. It comes as standard. So as for side mirrors, you get LED indicators on the side mirrors. The side mirrors are finished in gloss black on top. And you get a camera right here for the 360-degree camera system with the 3D panoramic view monitor. So you get a LED puddle light right there as well. This is the puddle light right here. So overall, the side mirrors look really nice. So as you can see, you get your blind spot indicator right here for the blind spot monitoring system. As you can see, the indicator right here. So let's move on. keyless entry is standard as well for both front doors, using this chrome button right here. You get roof rails as well up there, as you can see. The car is really high as well. So as you can see, for the 2.8 VRZ, you get a dual tone finishing, you get the white paintwork below, and the black roof design, as you can see. Chrome door handles are all around. You get this chrome strip as well, from the front all the way to the back. So these are your rear tires, you can see. They are the 18-inch alloy rims. So you get your side step as well right there. These are your side steps. Let me give you a side look of the car. Overall, the Fortuner looks really high. It looks really long. It runs on the ladder frame platform. So therefore, you expect it to be really high. Overall, it looks really nice. The design is great. And I really love the look from the side. So now let's move on to the rear end. So as you can see, you get your fuel door right there. So let me give you a real look of the car. Overall, the rear end looks amazing as well. This is the new rear end design. Overall, it looks really nice. So as for the tail lights, you get LED rear combination lamps. You get LED rear combination tail lamps. So as you can see, the tail lamps have a very nice detail as well as you go up close. So you get LED brake lights, LED sequential indicators as well right here. LED tail lamps, LED brake lights, LED sequential indicators, and you get LED reversing lights as well. Your rear fog light is down there as well for both sides. Rear parking sensors are standard as well for the 2.8 VRZ. So right here you get your Toyota badge, the Fortuner lettering in black. Makes it look really aggressive. As you can see, you get your sequential LED turn signals. The tail lamps look really nice as well. VRZ badge with the intercooler VNT sticker. So overall, the rear end looks really nice. Shark fin antenna is up there in black as well. You get the spoiler up there. Overall, the rear end looks nice. Now let's get back to the front. Let me give you a sneak peek of the interior. Overall, the interior is nice. You can see keyless entry on this side as well. You can see the blind spot indicator right here. So it comes with blind spot monitoring system with rear cross traffic alert. So now let's get back to the front. So now let's start off with the interior tour. So now let's take a look at the engine bay of the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. So as you can see, this is the engine bay right here. You have the engine bay proudly presented right here with the Toyota badge on the engine cover. So for the Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ, it's powered by a 2.8 litre engine, producing around 202 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque respectively. This car being a diesel, therefore you expect more torque, so therefore you get 500 Newton meters of torque. All the power is sent to the four wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission. The 6-speed automatic transmission is in the form of a gifted shifter layout. I'll show that to you later. So as you can see, this is the engine bay. Overall, it looks really tidy. It's well presented. It's well executed. Overall, the engine bay looks nice. You get a nice engine cover with the Toyota badge right there. So overall, a quite good engine bay. So now let's take a look at the interior of the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. So let's take a look at the interior. So as mentioned just now, you get keyless entry as well for both front doors. So as you can see, this is the door panels of the brand new Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. You can see, and that's the interior right there. Overall, the interior looks really nice. So now let's start off with the interior tour. So on the doors, you get a speaker up here and down here. Got the holder, storage. Right here you have your mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and you have your window controls right here. All of the windows in this car are fully automatic in both directions, as it says right here. Storage area right here. As you can see, you get ambient illumination as well. Basically, you get ambient lighting right here. You can see the light strip right here. You can choose between different colors. Overall, it's a great feature to have. You get a puddle light down here as well. Toyota door sills. So let's move on up here. Aircon vent right here. Push start button right here. You have a cup holder. It's basically a cool cup holder, so you can put drinks right here, so you can cool it. Right here. Parking sensors. This button turns off or on the 3D panoramic view monitor. This button allows you to release the car's powered boot lid. Right here you have your bonnet release lever, and pull this lever to release the fuel door. You get Fortuner floor mats. The driver's seat in this Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. Let's get full powered adjustments. All of the controls located down here. It is quite simple to use. These seats are 8-way powered adjusted, so they have 8-way adjustments. So as you can see, the seats in this car are finished in very nice black leather, as you can see, together with this red finishing going around the interior. So as you can see, you get the red stitching on the seats, the red color leather on the seats with the white contrast stitching. You get the combination of black and red door panels as well, as you can see right there. You get red contrast stitching right here as well. This part is finished in very nice plush leather. In the center as well, you get the red finishing with the black as well as the contrast stitching. And as mentioned on the door panels, you get leather finishing right here with the black and red contrast stitching, and this red leather finishing right here as well. So overall, the interior looks very nice. You can see the interior looks amazing. So now let's step inside and continue with the interior tour. So as you can see, this is the driver's view of the interior of the 2021 Toyota Fortuner. Overall, the interior looks really nice. So now let's explore. An electric rack and pinion power steering system does its duty in the Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. So as you can see, the steering wheel is finished in a combination of leather and wood. The bottom half is finished in very nice leather, and the top part is finished in wood. The steering wheel features sport grips at 10 and 2, as well as red contrast stitching going around the inner rim. So overall, a really nice steering wheel. So on the left spoke, you have your volume controls, seat track. Press and hold this button to mute the system. This doubles up as your different mode selection button. Voice control, Bluetooth telephone control. On the right spoke, you have your controls to control the 4.2-inch multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. So you can go through your various safety settings, your various vehicle settings. You can go through your trip display and all that. So the left and right, up and down arrows, your back button, you can go through the different menus as well. So this button allows you to activate or deactivate the lane keep assist system, the blind spot monitoring system as well. And this button allows you to activate the pre-crash safety system. So down here you get an adaptive cruise control stock right here. You can program your adaptive cruise control via this stock right here. So as you can see, you get the very nice Optitron meters, so you can adjust the brightness as well. And you can use this button right here to go through the odo and trip display located within the 4.2-inch instrument cluster. So overall, it's really nice. So down here you get your adaptive cruise control stock. So on the right stock, you have your light and indicator controls. You get automatic headlamps, front and rear fog lights. And on the left stock, you have your wiper controls right here. You don't get automatic wipers, sadly. So the steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using a lever down here. So now let's move on to the center. So up here you get your hazard light switch, and you get a very nice digital clock. Down here you get your 9-inch touchscreen head unit, which supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is a very good feature. So this car comes with the 6 speakers as well, a 6-speaker sound system. So this is the 9-inch touchscreen. You can bring up your 3D panoramic view monitor using the display as well. So down here, you get your single zone automatic climate control system. There are separate set of controls for the rear, which I'll show you later. But down here, you get your automatic mode button. You can adjust your temperature, on-off button, rear defrost, different modes, front defrost, circulation, air conditioning. Press this button to activate the rear climate control system. So basically, when you press this, you can use these controls to control the rear climate control system. If you press this to switch it off, this doubles up as your fan speed control, as you can see. So down here, get a power outlet right here, as you can see. Right here you have 2 USB charging ports, as you can see right there. Your downhill assist control, and this one is your 4-wheel drive control, so you can bring it to high 2, high 4 and low mode. So use low 4 when you go off-road. So you get a storage area right here. Right here is a lid which reveals the 2 cup holders. This part is finished in very nice wood. Right here is your gear lever. This car comes with a 6-speed automatic transmission. The transmission is a form of a sequential layout. As you can see, the transmission is in a form of a gated shifter layout. This transmission features a manual mode as well, sport mode and manual mode. So you shift it all the way to the back, and once to the right, you can shift manually via the gear lever, or your second alternative is via the very nice paddle shifters located on the top 2 steering wheel spokes. So you have 2 alternatives to shift manually. Gear lever feels really nice. You get your mechanical handbrake right here. Mechanical handbrake is finished with this red contrast stitching as well. Your eco, normal and sport mode button right here. Traction control off. This one activates your 4-wheel drive control. Right here, front center armrest with very nice red contrast stitching, and it's a lid which reveals the storage area down there. You can spec the car with wireless charger as well, so the wireless charger system will be inside there, but that takes up more space. That is optional, it's not standard. So as you can see, this is the interior. So up here, you get an auto dimming rear view mirror, very nice feature. Right here, sunglass holder. Up here you get your interior, your reading lights. It doubles up as your interior lights as well. This button turns off or on the interior motion sensors for the alarm system. So you can see the interior lights look really nice as well. So sun visor for the driver's side. Just get a vanity mirror with a light. Sun visor for the passenger side. Just get a vanity mirror with a light as well. So you get a grab handle right here, makes it easy for going in and out. And you get another grab handle up here. So overall, a very nice interior. What do you think of the interior? Do let me know in the comment section below. So overall for me, it's a really nice interior. So I guess that's it for the front. Let's continue with the rear seats. Let's continue with the rear seats. You can see overall the interior looks really nice. So now let's continue with the rear. These are the rear doors of the 2021 Toyota Fortuner. So on the doors, you get your window control right here, speaker down here, auto holders, storage. You get a puddle light right here as well. You get the Fortuner lettering right here, feels really nice. You get the same door trim as the front. This part is finished in leather, red leather. This part is finished in very plush leather, together with the red contrast stitching. Overall, it's very nice. So these are the rear seats. So your third row is at the back there. As you can see, the third row seats fold up like so. So your rear seat is right there for the third row. So let's step inside. Step inside, as you can see. Now let's continue with the rear seat. So the driver's seat is set to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is around 170 centimeters tall. So as you can see, there is enough of space to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat, more than enough. As for legroom, I get about this much. And as for headroom, this car being really high, I get about this much. So it's really comfortable and spacious back here. I can assure you that adults will be comfortable for long distance drives. So let me close the door. So you can see soundproofing is really good as well. Sound insulation is amazing. So right here you get seat storage for both sides. You get a hook right here as well. Hope you can see it. hook which can hold up to a maximum of 4 kilograms for both sides, as you can see. Right here you get a storage area together with 2 USB charging ports. Up here you get your rear aircon vents. You get your cabin light for the rear. As you can see, you get your individual climate controls for the rear. So right here you can adjust your fan speed, you have your automatic mode and your off button. Right above as well, you get grab handles and a coat hook for both sides. So right here you get a front center armrest with 2 cup holders. Really nice. So as you can see, that's the interior of the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner. Overall, the interior is amazing. Together with this black and red finishing, it makes it look really nice. It looks premium as well. So overall, an amazing interior. So now let's continue with the rest of the tour. So now let's move on to the rear. So the rear view looks very nice as well. So currently the battery has been removed, so I can't demonstrate the powered boot lid function. So I'm just going to open it manually. So as you can see, you get your reverse camera right there, and it's part of the 360-degree camera system. I'm just going to open it gently. As you can see, the powered function doesn't work. This is the button to close the powered boot lid. So as you can see, boot space is actually quite good. With the seats in place, it's quite alright. Now when you fold the seats, you get more boot space. So up here you get your cabin lights for the third row seats. For the third row, you get grab handle. For both sides as well, you get grab handles. You get a hook right here for both sides. Fortuner floor organizer. And below that, I believe it's your spare tire. Right here, you get a power outlet. So overall, the boot space is quite good. I have no complaints for boot space. So I can't show you the power function because the battery is running low. So I'll just close it manually. So overall, it's quite alright. So for the boot, you actually have 4 ways. The first way is via the touchpad. Second way is via the button on the key fob. Third way is via the button inside the cabin. And the fourth way is via your contactless opening. But the contactless opening is actually an extra option. You have to pay a certain amount to spec that. So now let's move on. So right here, you get your fuel door. As you can see, this car runs on diesel. Therefore, you get a diesel logo. As you can see. So overall, the rear is very nice. I have no complaints for the rear. Overall, an amazing interior. So now let's take a look at the passenger seat. So same door trim. So for the passenger side, you get 8-way power adjustments as well. All of the controls are down here, and it is quite simple to use. Toyota dorsals for the passenger side as well. For the passenger side, cup holder as well. This is a cool cup holder. So let's step inside. So you get a grab handle right here, and a grab handle up here as well. So up here you get 2-tier storage. Press this button to open up the top part, and this part is cooled as well. As you can see, the vent right here, so this part is cool. Finished in very nice leather as well. So down here you get your lockable glove box. It is of a nice size. So the sun visor, just now as mentioned, gets a vanity mirror and a light. You can see your front dash cam right there. So overall, the interior looks really nice. I have no complaints for the interior. Now let's continue back to the front. Now let's get back to the front. Overall, the Toyota Fortuner is amazing. So that's all for today's video on the brand new 2021 Toyota Fortuner 2.8 VRZ. Thanks for watching. Stay well, stay safe, and goodbye.